Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Brickle, and today I want to take a look at the brand new Marvel CMF that was just revealed. Personally, I think it's fantastic, so let's get into it. Starting off with Sylvie, she looks great, no leg printing, but she also didn't have anything on her legs in the show. Her new hairpiece is perfect, and she comes with Alligator Loki, who's really just a normal alligator, because for some reason he has no crown. I don't know what's up with that. Her other accessory is a green machete, which I honestly think was a missed opportunity for the Tim pad instead. My biggest issue is the face print, though, as it looks nothing like Sylvie as a character. She looks way too young and happy. All in all, pretty good figure, brought down by a bad face print and May accessories. On T'Challa, though, he looks perfect. Brand new hairpiece and face to give him a perfect likeness to the late Chadwick Boseman. He has the same pistols as Peter and the Benatar. He has the same dual-molded black and brown legs with the jet printed on the side, and a brand new helmet combining the new hairpiece and the old Star-Lord helmet. I really have no issues with this. I just love the purple, and it's just telling the quality of the series that he isn't even the best figure here. Next up we have Throg, and he looks really cool in my opinion. It's like Kermit the Frog with Mjolnir and a helmet. I believe his cape is printed on his back as well. His accessory is Loki, who's a pretty boring figure in my opinion. The torso and leg printing is nice, and I love his TVA coffee mug, but his face leaves a lot to be desired. My favorite part about this figure is honestly the black mullet piece, so now I can put it on my Superman. Pretty good figure. I would just rather prefer the prison outfit. Now this is where the series starts getting phenomenal, and that's with my third favorite figure, Peggy Carter as Captain Carter in her non-stealth suit. What can I say that isn't said by looking at her? New shield print is fantastic. The hairpiece is just perfect, and I can't wait to get multiples so I can use on my own Agent Carter or First Avenger Peggy. The Tesseract is a nice build, and I can already see a ton of people using the arms and legs on the new 4+ cap or the older Age of Ultron one. Huge step up from the stealth suit, and it's crazy how much detail went into her. Back to not so crazy land, we have Monica Rambeau, who looks fine. I don't have much to say. Love the new hairpiece. The dark gray should be blue. Her accessory is a helicopter from her debut episode. She's fine. Okay, now on to a figure I both love, but also think, why is she in this series in this outfit? It's Armored Gamora. First off, the figure itself looks phenomenal. The printing, dual molding looks amazing. They've updated her hair so the now pink covers more of it. Her accessory is Thanos' double-bladed weapon. It's pretty meh. My main problem stems from the fact that I know what they were thinking by including her here so you can have Gamora for the Benatar, but I also think we're getting minifig Thanos in the Sanctuary with very similar prints, and she has another outfit from What If that we haven't gotten before, and it's a fantastic figure, but it's just feels like some weird choices were made. Okay, now on to me and my fourth favorite. It's Undead Captain America, and he looks absolutely amazing. The new shield print is all scuffed up and dirty, meaning you could probably swap it out and use it for the in-game final battle. Same with the mask, torso, and left leg if you have Marcelians from Dimensions. The figure is just covered in printing, and I love how vibrant the skin is. It really pops. I'm so glad they're giving What If the love it deserves with these figures and sets, and I can't wait to see if we get more things based on it in the future. Now for my second favorite figure, we have Spider Supreme, or Spider-Man as Doctor Strange. And I just love this figure. First of all, the suit design is based off the suit from California Adventure at Disneyland, and it looks phenomenal. It's like the perfect iteration of the MCU Spider-Man suit with the bright blue, the classic-inspired silver web shooters, those black lines that plague the Stark suit for so many Spider-Man fans are better integrated in the design now. And the spider logo looks like a combination of the MCU Spider-Man's weird hexagon beetle and the Spectacular Spider-Man logo. Also, the printing on him is just great, as he also has side leg printing. And he comes with a cape, which I wasn't expecting to be cloth, because Doctor Strange has a new cloth cape. Or not cloth cape, he has a new like rubber cape in the No Way Home sets. The classic white robe piece we don't see very much anymore is an accessory, which I think is just fantastic. Perfect accessory for Spider-Man. And a head, which at first I thought was Peter Parker, but now I'm informed is Scott Lang's from the What If trailer. So that's interesting. I wonder if that was actually the intention. Moving away from What If, we have the White Wolf, who's a pretty good figure, my third favorite Lego Bucky after the Captain America one from like 2012 and the comic Winter Soldier. They fixed the color of his arm and improved him on his face in the Bricktober pack, which I greatly appreciate. His new torso looks great. His legs are nice and subtle. My big issue is from the accessories. He gets 2 knives, which is acceptable. Then he also has the Gen 4 Captain America shield with the new panel line print in the dark blue. I mean, it's a great print, although I prefer the stripes to be silver. But it's already coming with another minifigure in this series who it actually belongs to, so why is it coming with Bucky as well? I guess it's cool to get another, so I guess I'll be fine with it. Now for what is, in my opinion, the best of not just this series, but all of LEGO Marvel. Captain America from Captain America and the Winter Soldier. This figure is so unbelievably perfect. I'm not even sure if it's the same company who gave us that MCU Wasp figure. Just wow. Let's start from the top and work our way down, shall we? He has the brand new hairpiece similar to Finn's, but cut off at the sides like Zane's more recent hairpiece. This is to look more accurate with the mask on, but also be perfect for characters with that fade going on, like Blade, Sam, and even like John Cena from WWE. His head printing is pretty much what you'd expect, and it looks great. His brand new wings are, in my opinion, the best Falcon wings Lego's ever made, because they look nice and are thin like the Civil War wings, but they have a flapping posability of those bad ones in the Hulkbuster set in Infinity War. Torso and arms are just amazing with the amount of detail put into the prints, as well as the dual molding, and the legs have wraparound printing and continuing that detailed look through. And the dual molded gray and earth blue legs. His accessory is the same Gen 1 shoe. I'm tripping over my words, but it's the same Gen 1, Gen 4, whatever shield as Buck. And the best part usage I've ever seen is Red Wing, giving him a good shape as well as the perfect size. Easily the best figure of the series, and that's a high bar. On the not quite amazing, but good end of the spectrum, we have the Scarlet Witch, who also looks great. Love her hairpiece. But it's clearly not designed for this outfit in mind. Like, it doesn't look anything like the WandaVision crown. It looks more like the comic Wanda or the Enchantress. So I wonder if they'll pop up in a set soon. Her face is, I believe, the same one as the in-game Wanda, which is, I don't like her smiling, especially on the angry, glowy eye face. Her cape is dark red. Torso is phenomenal. I really like those arms. The red power blasts are nice to see again. We haven't seen those since, like, OMAC in 2018. And her leg print is really nice. Power blasts are her only accessory, though. Our 12th and final figure of this series is Ghost Vision, who is pretty inaccurate, but a great figure overall, in my opinion. His head perfectly nails that dead, emotionless stare of Ghost Vision. But the stone-colored orange is like he still has the Mind Stone, which is, concept art, I guess. I don't know. He has a white cape and some great printing covering his arms, legs, and torso. The biggest issue people seem to have is the gold, which, while he did have some gold elements throughout his design, it wasn't this much. But I think ignoring the inaccurateness of it, it looks nice. His accessory is a book, but it's made to look like a laptop for sword. And it has the print of Wanda's house with the hex on it. Honestly, something I just hate about it is that we've never gotten an accurate MCU Vision. Like, the original Vision had the blue stone, then they changed that, but they didn't change, like, this paint splatter effect and everything all over him. So he was still inaccurate for Civil War and Infinity War. And now in this, we have the inaccurate Ghost Vision. It just seems like they're never going to make an accurate Vision figure, which kind of makes me sad, because Vision's a really nice character, and I like him a lot. Despite its flaws, all in all, this is one of my favorite LEGO minifigure series ever. And before we get into my final thoughts, I'd like to bring up some things I would have preferred. Instead of the green machete, Sylvie should have come with a TemPad, in my opinion, as well as Alligator Loki having a crown. Now, Holly from Potter Minifig Pals, she brought up a thing where, like, you could have the crown as a friend's attachment, like the friend's hair attachments, like the bow, and then have a hole in the top of Alligator Loki so you could still have the baby alligator, but you could also stick the crown in. And that, I think that's just a great idea. I wish they went with that. I think Prison Loki would be a better choice than TVA Loki, just because I think it's a cooler design, but then Throg wouldn't make as much sense, and I get why they went with his main outfit for the show. I wish Gamora was in her black and navy outfit, as it would give us a more unique version of her, and she would fit better with the other Guardians of the Benatar, as well as in in-game and Volume 1 Gamora, because of how similar her printing is to the Thanos minifigure. Bucky shouldn't have the shield. He just shouldn't. And personally, I would have included like Batroc or the Black Suit US Agent or Mobius to Ghost Vision. I just don't think he impacted the show enough to get a figure. Here's a look at the packaging, and if you notice in the top right corner, they've added Wolverine to the bag, meaning maybe he could be in a future set. Of course, the individual figures retail for $4.99 USD and $4.99 Canadian, and personally this time around I think it's 100% worth it. Leave your opinion in the comments down below, and remember, I don't have a funny thing to say, but I'll be saying funny things at the end. Because that's just the kind of thing I like to do, because I think I'm a bit of a jokester, even though they suck.